Well, as we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has put a halt to many activities and places to go to, especially for borderline families, including the El Paso Zoo. I'm now joined with Joseph Montestano, the director of El Paso Zoo. Now, Joseph, we're actually joined with a nice little friend over here. Why don't you go ahead and introduce him for us?
Yeah, I brought Tattoo with us. Tattoo is an armadillo, as you can see. Very misunderstood, kind of prehistoric-looking animals. One of my favorites, but you can see those giant front claws. He uses for digging and foraging in the ground. And the common misconception is that people can get leprosy from them. I mean, technically they can have leprosy and pass it on to you, but he would have to have found a leopard or someone with leprosy and came into contact with them, which doesn't really exist anymore. It does, but in small pockets and not in this country, I don't believe. So having a contact with one of these armadillos, your odds of getting leprosy are microscopically thin. But as you can see, there he has this real hard skeleton. His defense mechanism, unfortunately, is kind of his downfall. When, let's say, he wanders into traffic or on the street, he curls up into a ball. He's kind of friendly, so he's not doing it now. But a ball is a good defense against other animals, as you can see. It's not good defense against a truck or a vehicle, of course. So that's kind of their downfall. But the fascinating creatures. Again, this is Tattoo, one of our education critters that people can meet.
Awesome, and we're lucky enough that we got to meet him here today, but you know, a lot of people are probably missing going to the zoo. How has the zoo been impacted from the pandemic since everything has happened?
Well, we do miss everyone coming to the zoo, obviously. We've been closed for months now, but we still keep and take care of the animals. So a lot of our staff has been going to work every day and doing what they have to do to take care of the critters. But the animals miss the people, too. I mean, it's part of their routine to get up and go out on exhibit and see the park full of people, and that hasn't happened, obviously. And so we're very excited to be reopening July 1st. And we're doing some modified hours, so we're going to change the times up a little bit. So July 1st is a Wednesday, and we're open Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 8 in the morning till 2 in the afternoon. That gives us a time. It's cooler. Obviously, we're in the hot of the summer now, and so that gives us a chance to get people into the zoo when it's a little cooler, wander around, and still gives us a chance to do all our sterilization and things by closing a little early. Then weekends, we're going to stay the same. Weekends are still 9:30 to 5, like they always have been. And so then Monday and Tuesday, we're going to be closed. So Monday, Tuesday closed. Wednesday, July 1st is our first day of opening up. We'll be open the 1st, which is Wednesday, obviously Thursday, Friday from 8 to 2 p.m., and then on weekends, they're on out from 9:30 in the morning until 5 at night. So very excited about that and to have guests back at the zoo. Oh, Tattoo.
Great. And is there anything or any events that El Pasoans can expect whenever you all are reopening?
Yeah, we of course are taking some safety precautions for the COVID virus, and so we are requesting or requiring guests, forgive me, to wear face masks or some kind of face covering while they're at the zoo if they're over 2 years of age and don't have a medical condition that prohibits that. And so we're asking all guests to wear face masks. We're doing our part with social distancing. You're going to see paw prints painted on the ground throughout the park and to keep your distance at certain areas. And some of the indoor buildings will be closed, and some of the, like the carousel, for example, that'll be closed. The playground is closed along with city playgrounds. And so therefore, there will be some amenities closed, but the animals are there and they're all on exhibit and they're all waiting for everybody to come back. And so while we are taking all the necessary precautions, we encourage everyone to come out and visit the zoo.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Joseph. And
Certainly.
you guys don't forget, July 1st is the day to go back, so
That's right.
I know a lot of people will be excited for that. Thank you so much for joining us again.
Oh, thank you guys.